I'm Kelsey.
I'm Kate.
And we're freaks. Today we are going to talk about ideas.
Ideas. They come at the most unopportune moments, and even though they might be brilliant, people around you probably don't want to hear them.
And when you burst out laughing because you're hysterical, people just think you're even more of a freak than they did already.
They won't understand you.
They really won't. Trust me, we know.
So one of our ideas for an idea about what to make a video on was how to make yourself look like Lady Gaga.
It was indeed. We're gonna give a demonstration.
Who would want to watch this, though? The funny thing is, you're watching it right now.
Go retrieve things.
Alright.
Kate's gonna go get stuff, and then she's gonna dress me up like Lady Gaga. Don't try this at home, it could be dangerous. Here. Really? If you just have a bunch of plastic, you're good. And maybe body parts. Come on!
That's normal. I'm getting...
See? Just blocks, plastic. Told you. It works.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Lady Gaga would ride
Should
a
I
horse.
strip it all, or are we go? Oh god. I'm on a horse. Oh! Ow, it's hot!
Ah, it just fell on my foot. Alright. Lady Gaga. Rich enough to have a horse. Now there's an 80-pound limit on this sucker, so we're not
I'm
gonna actually sit
102
on it.
pounds. It can do.
Now, Lady Gaga. Crazy, unnecessary hair. Hold that. Something to beat people with. And of course,
Animal abuse suspension.
inappropriate silk.
And there you have it. That is how you dress like Lady Gaga.
Poker face eye?
Told you it worked.
I think so.
I think yes.
That, my friends.
I do not support animal abuse. I also can't talk.
No, this isn't a real horse. That's why I was able to pick it up.
I picked up a horse once.
We wouldn't have a taxidermied horse in her basement.
How do you know? It's my basement. You'd be surprised what goes on down here.
I think you'd be surprised.
I'm stuck on a horse. I just sat on your hand! That was really scary.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break this. So anyway, step 2, fast food.
Fast food.
What do you think about it?
Absolutely delicious. However,
Not really that great for you.
if you actually, normally fast food, you're freaking hungry while you're eating it. You're in a rush also while you're eating it. So you don't really have time to stare at it. But if you actually stared at it,
It's disgusting.
you'd probably throw up. But it's so good.
I
It's
know.
so good. And Super
It's a
Size Me,
dilemma.
watched in health, didn't slow me down. I still love it.
It's 1 o'clock.
Because it's just so good. You just... Ah!
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's horrible. It's
McDonald's,
disgusting.
Good milkshakes. I once ran across the 6-lane highway to get one of those.
She
Top
did.
notch.
She did. She went through the drive-thru without something to drive.
I walked.
I've always wanted to do that just as a mime and like pretend I'm driving a car. Yes. We'll make a video of that and let you watch. It's gonna be
We'll
great.
make a video of us walking through a drive-thru. We should do
Can we do that today?
I
We've got time. Graduation isn't for another 5 hours.
Yeah, we got time.
Stay tuned.
We're
My
not-
hair. What is going on?
We're not graduating.
No, we're not. We're officially upperclassmen. We're juniors now. Last day of school
Juniors.
today.
Yeah.
What up?
My last day of school was yesterday.
Oh, you can Anyway, yawning. That was our first idea on our little lovely list here.
You're always talking to somebody that you really don't want to yawn to, or you're talking to a teacher.
And then you try and suppress it and you make this weird face. It's like,
And you look like you're choking.
yeah.
And also then people think you're being rude, because you think you're like, sarcastic yawn.
No.
Once, my teacher yelled at me for yawning in class.
Really?
Like, I was in the back row, and I yawned suddenly, covered it and everything. She made me stand up and apologize. No joke, straight up.
What teacher was this?
Mrs. Sullivan.
Ah.
Probably shouldn't have said that.
Oh.
Um,
Oh, I got a text message. Yeah. Well, actually, yawning was the first thing on our list. Ideas was the last thing. Lady Gaga was the second. And fast food was the third. We're out of ideas. I got nothing.
What do you do when you're out of ideas? That is when... That's a character-defining moment, because you can either just
go with it,
slap a person in the face and run the opposite direction. Like,
yeah, like this, for example. Ready? Oh! Or you could not do that.
And then your best friend takes over your channel.
Yeah, pretty much.
This chair is comfortable.
I know.
Or if you're really, like, imaginative and creative, then you can actually come up with stuff.
Yeah, we're imaginative and creative, but no one understands our thought processes.
But usually, like ideas, when you come up with stuff ad lib, it just right down. Doesn't work out well.
Crash and burn, pretty much. Yeah. So we're going to talk to you about my tape.
What do you use tape for? Leave a comment.
Yes, I
use tape to keep people's mouths shut.
I did that this morning. Hot pink duct tape on Justin Fossum's mouth.
People don't stop talking a lot. It's a problem.
It gets annoying.
I bet some
like us, for example.
Some smart ass is gonna leave a comment like, I use tape to duct tape your mouth shut, and I'm gonna be like, you know what?
I already said that. Or someone's gonna be like, I use tape to duct tape my homework when I rip it. Shut the fuck up.
Or I use tape to duct tape my hostages. We all do.
Yeah, like, what else is tape for?
I use duct tape to... I don't use duct tape.
I know, right?
You can make wallets out of it. You can make bracelets out of it. It's,
My friend Kira made a dress out of duct tape. She almost wore it to prom.
That's epic.
I know. It's pretty cool, too. And like, she can actually wear it. It's impressive. What? Yeah. You know.
What do you use tape
What
for?
do you use tape for? Let us know. Any kind of tape. Duct tape, masking tape,
athletic
scotch tape, athletic tape. I have electrical tape holding my iPod together. Oh, look, you can see the reflection of the screen. Whoa. Yeah, I have electrical tape holding my iPod together.
Pre-wrap counts, too, if you want to include that.
It does. There's some pretty fancy stuff you can use pre-wrap for, actually.
Yeah.
Like, it's... Other than just the hair bands and actual athletic...
I had a friend, we wrapped her entire, not like her face, but her hair in pre-wrap. She looked like an alien. It was crazy.
Make yourself look like an alien. That's another thing you could do for Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
What
That's
up?
Totally Lady Gaga thing. Or just, like, have someone feed you a burrito and say you've been a bad girl. That works, too.
I want you guys...
Video. Don't watch it. It's a waste of time.
I haven't seen it. I don't know what she's talking about. I want you guys to make videos or take pictures of you in your Lady Gaga garb. I want to see what other cool things you can come up with.
Or, picture of you using tape. What you use tape for.
Yeah. Make something out of tape. Let us know. We're interested. And if you have ideas, because we don't, you can give us those too. We're open to anything.
Or stories about times you've run out of ideas and...
That works too. Or where you've suddenly got an idea and burst out laughing and people are like, freak! She gets that a lot though, so.
I do. Not even because I run out of ideas.
Just because she...
That's weird.
Pretty much. So yeah. More tape. We're loaded. You know what else I'm loaded in my house? Bread and cheese. Literally. If you ever need bread and cheese, come to my house. We got it all, man.
She has, like, an entire drawer in her refrigerator dedicated to cheese.
And an entire shelf in my pantry for bread. Not even an exaggeration.
There's so much of it.
Oh my god. There's a picture of me on Facebook holding all of my cheese. Yeah. It's an interesting one. I had long hair then. So it was a while ago. The cheese has probably doubled since then.
And it never goes bad or just...
Because it's cheese, you know? Just forever. I bet cheese will survive the apocalypse.
That and that Furby we tried to throw out a window.
Yeah, Furbies. How many of you survived the 90s and remember Furbies? Those, yep, right here. Had one, we tried to take it apart, it wasn't working, so we threw it out a window. What cool things have you done with Furbies?
Yeah, you guys, I mean, you know, when you were like 10, 9,
Whatever you were in the 90s.
8 to 10 probably we were. And there was this whole thing going around that Furbies had cameras in them.
Yep, that they had those spy cameras.
And they're like, we had like a regular Furby. I think like you pressed one button and its eyes open.
And its eyes open, it was like,
you don't need like 2,000, like the entire thing. It wasn't even fluff. It was just wires. Like, so we were cutting at them, trying to.
Yeah.
They were creepy. A creepy idea.
Yeah.
Not a Furby fan.
Not either. I always felt bad for that Furby though, because it survived the fall, so it had the pain to deal with it.
Yeah. And then your dad saw us throw it out the window.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, interesting. Weird things happen at my house. What weird things happen at your house? I don't know. Now I'm just throwing things out. Just comment whatever you want. Really.
I think that's it.
Pretty much. That's all I got.
If you're watching this, congratulations. You made it through 11 minutes and 30 seconds of us talking.
That's an 11, not 12. 12 minutes and 30 seconds. I mean, damn it, 11 minutes and 33 seconds.
Of us talking.
About
people.
nothing.
Not many people do.
Not many people last that long.
Just ends up just being the two of us.
So, yeah, pretty much. So if you are watching this point in the video,
Congratulations.
I love you.
Yeah.
Peace.